Hi, my name is Sarah. I'm a third grader at Ogden Elementary School. Go Trappers! My teacher is Miss Nancy. She's great. She really makes learning fun. She uses Mountain Math as her daily review. She projects it onto her smartboard. But other teachers have Mountain Math centers or bulletin boards. Mountain Math online centers and bulletin boards are the same daily review, just presented differently to fit each classroom best. We do Mountain Math as a warm-up for 10 to 15 minutes each day. This allows us to freshen up our knowledge of previously taught concepts. She logs on to the Mountain Math server with her individual username and password. Then she projects Mountain Math onto her smartboard. At my desk, I have my Mountain Math worksheet. It is the same throughout the year. The problems on the board change. Miss Nancy assigned problems 1 through 5 for today's warm-up. I'll work out number 1 with you. I look at the board. Number 1 says 1,598. On my worksheet, number 1 has different parts to it. The first part says, write this number. So I write 1,598. The next part of number 1 is circle even or odd. After I've circled even, I move on to the next part, which is write this number in words. 1,598. Next is write in expanded notation. 1,598 in expanded notation is 1,000 plus 500 plus 90 plus 8. Now, let's show the place value. There's 1 1,000, 5 100s, 9 10s, and 8 ones. Next, I write 1,598 in the circle. 10 less is 1,588. 10 more is 1,608. 100 less is 1,498. And 100 more is 1,698. Next, I find 1,598 on the number line and round it to the nearest 10. Here is 1,598. Looking at it, I see that it is closer to 1,600 than it is to 1,590. So I write 1,600 here. And to the last part of number 1, I find 1,598 again on the number line and round it to the closest 100. I see that it is closer to 1,600 than it is to 1,500. So I write 1,600 here. Number 1 is completed in a matter of minutes, and I've reviewed a handful of concepts. Next week, Miss Nancy will change the problems on the board, and I will use the same questions with the new problem. Using Mountain Math as a warm-up each day for 10 to 15 minutes helps me master the concepts. And I think I'm pretty good at math.